In the small town of Creeks Hollow, nestled between towering pine trees and cascading streams, lived a young girl named Eliza. She was an imaginative child, often found weaving tales of grand adventures to whomever would listen, which mostly comprised of her parents and sometimes a patient teacher. Eliza had always considered herself a lucky girl, as she had something most kids only dreamed of having, a friend only visible to her. His name was Flynn. Flynn was a peculiar little fellow, just about Eliza's height, with a knack for mischief and an array of abilities. He could walk through walls, turn invisible at will, and make the world around them feel more vibrant. Their bond was special, unlike anything else Eliza had with real-world friendships. He was always there when she needed him, ready to lift her spirits. One sunny afternoon, Eliza and Flynn were out exploring the woods behind her house. The sun bathed the forest floor in golden light, casting playful shadows on the ground. They skipped among the trees, collecting twigs and leaves for a little house they were building. Suddenly, they came across an old journal, half buried under a tangle of roots. Curiosity piqued, Eliza tugged on it, and with Flynn's encouragement, they sat down to unveil its contents. Inside were pages filled with stories and sketches of another child and an invisible friend. Shocked, they realized that someone else had experienced the magic Eliza thought was hers alone. It turned out that the journal belonged to Oscar, a boy who had lived in Creeks Hollow decades before. As she read, Eliza realized that Flynn wasn't just her friend. He belonged to the trajectory of her town's history. Flynn appeared to various children through the ages, bringing joy and adventures to those who could see him. This revelation didn't sadden Eliza. Rather, it filled her with wonder. She felt connected to the past in an intimate way she'd never expected. Wherever Oscar was now, Eliza hoped he remembered his friend as fondly as she cherished Flynn. From then on, she embraced her stories even more fervently, knowing she was part of a lineage of children chosen to journey with Flynn. Friendship in its various forms is a window into one's soul. For Eliza, it was a gateway to a magical chapter of her life, forever touched by her invisible friend.